I started the worst bit. The worst bit is this front light. There's a few cracks around it. The light's still intact, but you can see there's some fiberglass damage here, here, and then a small one here, and then it's also on top of the clam. Kind of lacquers split slightly here, so this will need kind of prepping. And then the clam has got, it's kind of shot blasted with pebble chips from over the years, especially, as you can imagine, the lower front clam on this edge here. You can see all sorts of pebble damage, which should need prepping before spraying. It's down here you can see as well. This isn't dirt. These are just pebble chips, stone chips. That's all the way across. And then this is okay. And then there's a little bit of bubbling on the clam here. Here where its paint started to lift. And again, some tiny bubbles just here. Probably make those out or not. And then onto the door. Majority of the door's okay, but it's bubbles lifted in the paint. Maybe you'll make them out or not on here, I'm not sure. But there's some here just lifting slightly. You can probably just make them out, maybe. And then there's a bit of a chip round in here. And then on the door, you can see on the door edge, it's kind of fetched back slightly. I've fetched this off, ready to fit the turbo air intakes. This might need flattening back just slightly before bonding on, so I'll get both sides literally ready to fit, and then hopefully they can just be Silcoflexed or tiger sealed on. Clam around here is fine. The paint on the rear clam is pretty good. There's the main part of the clam is fine. If the whole car is being resprayed, it makes sense to do it all, obviously, to get a good match. There's little bits where the you can see maybe possible respray before, maybe where you've got a slight lacquer change here, maybe. But the back of the clam has been sprayed at some point, and you can see that although the general paint's okay, underneath it's starting to lift here, and on this under edge it's cracking and splitting off, so that needs fetching back and sorting before spraying. And then around the lights, just this side, this isn't bubbling, it's some kind of bad spray job or something. It's lifting. You can see it's like lifting here, and I don't know if that's the same thing or different, but that's back to the I guess to the fiberglass, maybe, I'm not sure. And then round, all this is fine, all this is fine. It's odd little bits of bubbles here and there. And then the worst bubbling on the car is this here, which is you can just see it here, and then all of this area. It's got kind of under the paint bubbles here that need flattening back first. And there's, again, sometimes places like on the arches where it's chipped off here, but again that's due to the bubbling. Oh, there's one more place bubbling actually, which is on this, I think lots of them get them on, I don't think you'll make it on here. It's very, very minor, and it's on this this edge here. It's nothing in comparison to a lot of them I've seen, and just depends if that's worth doing at the same time. So that's pretty much it. Obviously I'll take this out before it comes to you to fetch it out ready for the vents to be bonded on. There's a slight bit on that door there as well. And I think that's it. I should say it's just the bubbling on this door is the worst bit. You can see it's actually bubbled and actually the paint's flaked off. Okay, thanks very much.